Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj and the list of snakes that have been coming for Nicki. Now, let me preface this video by saying I don't support Nicki Minaj supporting Erica Kirk nor Turning Point USA. I believe Erica Kirk and Turning Point USA is the devil, and Nicki needs to keep her ass away from those people. However, if Nicki wants to be MAGA, it's her democratic right in order to vote for whomever she wants to. No. I see a lot of people having discourse around, and you people do this a lot. You people do this a lot. Once Nicki or any celebrity that is, descendants of the Caribbean, let me put it like that, says something that you people don't like, you people go off and you attack the entire Caribbean because of the thoughts, the views, and the opinion of a single individual. And I want you all to know that you motherfuckers are no better than Nicki Minaj, because you know what? Nicki is unapologetically MAGA. But many of you motherfuckers voted for Donald Trump, and you're acting as though you did not vote for Trump. And you people are the worst of the worst. You people are the scum of the earth because you voted for Trump, and you're out here acting as though you never voted for Trump, because know that Trump is tightening down on things and he is changing things in such a way where it's not pleasing to you all. You all are, hiding your guilt. You're hiding your guilt behind Nicki Minaj when you motherfuckers knew you voted for Trump just the same. Because ain't no way it can't be Nicki Minaj, Azalea Banks, and Kanyewest and Candaceowens being the four black people who voted Donald Trump. Ain't no fucking way. The math ain't matching. A significant number of you black people voted for Donald Trump. When I don't see people on the internet saying, oh, it's the Jamaican black men who voted for Trump while Kamala Harris lost. Listen, the Jamaican voting population is not even 2% of the American voting population. So how could it be the Jamaican men? You people consistently refuse to take accountability for your actions, and now that shit is hitting the roof and shit is going left. Let us blame Nicki for our actions, because you think people are dumb enough to believe that Nicki is the only one that voted for Donald Trump. She's the only black woman that voted Donald Trump, and Nicki's saying she's not a citizen, and furthermore she can't vote. That's what she's telling you all. So you people are so slow that it's not even registering in your head. Riri came out. She was one of the first person from the Caribbean that came out and say, go vote that pussy out because we need to protect the pussy. She says, I can't vote, so y'all gotta do it for me, right? Remember when Riri says that? And what does Riri and Nicki have in common? They're from the Caribbean. They're not citizens of America. Oh, they've been there for so long, they can't vote. And that's what they're telling you. So it doesn't matter what scenarios you want to push on Nicki. It doesn't matter what you want to conflate on this woman. She's not responsible for the atrocities that you all are in. You want someone to blame so badly for your actions, and Nicki seems to be the perfect target because, she married a guy that went to jail because he raped a woman, and you guys are not looking at the fact that Nicki doesn't see Kenneth Petty the same way that you and I sees this guy. She grew up with Kenneth Petty ever since they were kids. She knows the story different from how everyone else knows the story. So every day Nicki has to live with, oh, your brother is a pedophile. What the fuck does that have to do with Nicki? Nicki's brother's crimes are not that of hers. And many of you have your brothers committing crimes and you are covering up for them. Many of you were molested by your fathers and you keep covering up for your fathers. So what is the difference between Nicki Minaj's brother, who she doesn't support, and your father who molested you, who you keep covering up for, who you keep hiding for, but for some reason, Nicki is your weak fence. You just love to go off on Nicki Minaj. And then you say, oh, Nicki has never had any respect for the American people. When Nicki has done more for the American people than what most American people have done for their own people. Y'all are gonna pipe down on Nicki because many of you with your fake ass false narratives who are using it as an excuse to attack Nicki, and some of you come with your rhetorics and you think because you're using rhetorics and the biggest word from the English language dictionary in your fucking narrow-minded heads, you think you're correct when you're not. Because how the fuck did Trump win that election if a significant number of the black population did not vote for Trump? You saw those Trump rallies. You saw the magnitude of black people that was coming out saying black people for Trump. So if you want someone to blame, you better go blame your own damn selves who voted for Trump, and you people are refusing to accept and acknowledge publicly that you motherfuckers are the reason for the problems that you have planned, and now you're reaping it, and not Nicki Minaj because she did not vote. She did not vote. I don't like to see Nicki with Erica Kirk. I don't like to see Nicki with Turning Point USA, but some of you motherfuckers need to pipe down because you are going off on Nicki like Nicki's your punching bag or something. Like you have, this hurt, this deep feeling inside, and let's take it out at Nicki. And that's how Caribbean people are. They never care about the affairs of the American people. When it was Marcus Garvey who came to America and led a lot of what? Freedom, rights, movements, but still yet the Caribbean people never cared, and we are in American history always caring. But you motherfuckers are the biggest set of hypocrites on planet Earth, and that is why you're gonna consistently suffer at the hands of Donald Trump, because you refuse to take accountability for your actions and you find everyone to blame but the real perpetrators in all of this. Nicki is MAGA. Why is Nicki MAGA? But you motherfuckers, when Kanye was over there cheering on Donald Trump and praising Trump and saying Trump all the way, Trump every day, you motherfuckers did not have the strength or backbone to cancel Kanye. You didn't, because you motherfuckers know that Kanye doesn't give a rat's ass. So now you all are picking on Nicki because in your heads you think she cares. What Nicki is looking at are the things that you people support, the nasty, disgusting behaviors that you people support. What Nicki Minaj is saying, keep children safe. Children should never be allowed to do gender-reaffirming surgeries. That's what she's standing for. And she's saying a biological man should not compete in race against a biological woman. And she has made it clear why she supports Trump. And many black people, including myself, say, I stand up with Trump when it comes to those two things. I stand with Trump when it comes to those two things. So y'all motherfuckers need to fuck the fuck off and leave that woman alone. Leave Nicki alone and go accept your responsibility, because you all voted for Trump just the same.